It began with a whisper, a tremor in the fabric of space-time, then a blinding flash as a verdant meteorite blazed across the cosmos, finally shattering upon Earth. The impact sent shockwaves, but it was the fallout that truly changed everything. Tiny fragments imbued with cosmic energy rained down upon the unsuspecting planet. And who should be basking in the sun, soaking up this celestial bounty, but the humble frog? The frogs, initially unaware, felt a strange, tingling sensation. It started subtly, an increased appetite for flies, a slightly more resonant croak, but soon it blossomed into something far more profound. They began to experience visions, to anticipate the movements of their prey with uncanny accuracy. The frogs, it seemed, had developed psychic abilities. The transformations weren't uniform. Some frogs could see the future. Others could move objects with their minds. A select few, touched by an especially potent cocktail of cosmic energy, developed the ability to teleport, hopping across space as easily as they once hopped across lily pads. The world, as the frogs knew it, had changed forever. Chaos, as it often does, followed the initial wave of froggy evolution. Panicked farmers found their livestock mysteriously levitating. Politicians, mid-speech, were pelted by psychically guided flies. The world, quite understandably, went into a frenzy. It was amidst this turmoil that a young, particularly bright bullfrog named Ribbitron stepped forward. He possessed an ability unlike any other, the power to see across vast distances, to tap into the thoughts and emotions of others, to envision a future where frogs and humans could coexist. Ribbitron, with his calm demeanour and uncannily accurate prophecies, quickly gained a following. Under his guidance, the frogs formed the Croaking Council, a governing body designed to bring order to the chaos and to harness their newfound abilities for the betterment of all creatures. From their swampy headquarters, the council issued decrees, mediated disputes, and, most importantly, reassured a bewildered public that the frogs, despite their sudden leap up the evolutionary ladder, came in peace. Ribbitron, now known as Ribbitron the Visionary, understood that true power lay not in domination, but in understanding. He preached tolerance, cooperation, and a healthy dose of good humour. After all, what were psychic powers without a good chuckle every now and then? One of the most remarkable abilities to emerge from the cosmic showers was quantum hopping. It wasn't just teleportation, it was the ability to leap across dimensions, to slip through the fabric of reality as easily as one might slip into a cool pond on a summer's day. This, as one might imagine, had some rather interesting implications. Imagine, if you will, a world where a frog could hop from a lily pad in your backyard to a moon of Jupiter. Now imagine that same frog returning with a belly full of exotic Jupiter-dwelling insects and a head full of tales of swirling gas giants and celestial wonders. The implications were staggering. Exploration, trade, intergalactic diplomacy all became possible with a single well-timed hop. The frogs, once confined to their ponds and streams, were now the undisputed masters of the cosmos. And much to their credit, they took to this newfound freedom with a mixture of awe, responsibility, and a healthy dose of riveting good humour. The universe, once a vast and unknowable expanse, had become the frogs' playground, a tapestry of interconnected dimensions waiting to be explored. And explore they did, with an enthusiasm that only a species newly gifted with cosmic powers could muster. The frogs, with their newfound ability to traverse the universe, quickly discovered that the principles of supply and demand were not limited to Earth. Turns out, that rare Martian mushroom coveted by Andromedan chefs, the frogs could get it, hop, skip, and a jump away. And those shimmering Venusian fireflies that Betelgeusians used to decorate their spaceships, frogs had them by the bucket load. A new era of galactic bartering had begun, and the frogs, with their uncanny knack for negotiation, honed through millennia of arguing over the best spots on the lily pad, quickly became the universe's most sought-after traders. They understood the value of a well-timed croak, the importance of a good handshake, or, in their case, a good web-to-web clasp. They were, in a word, natural-born deal-makers. The universe, once a chaotic jumble of disparate economies, began to coalesce around the frog's interdimensional trading network. Currencies were standardized, trade routes established, and the galactic economy, fueled by the frog's unique set of skills and their insatiable appetite for adventure, boomed. The frogs, it seemed, had a knack for not only navigating the cosmos, but also for understanding the delicate dance of interstellar commerce. Section 5. Croaking Symphonies, the universal language of music. While their economic influence spread across the galaxies, the frogs also brought with them a love for music. Their croaks, once a simple chorus announcing the coming of rain, evolved into complex symphonies that echoed through the cosmos. Each croak, infused with psychic energy, resonated with the very souls of their listeners, transcending language barriers and cultural differences. The frogs organized grand concerts in nebulas, their melodies painting the cosmic canvases with vibrant hues of sound. They composed operas about black holes and ballets about the birth of stars, their music captivating audiences across the universe. The universal language, as it came to be known, wasn't about words, but about emotions, pure and unfiltered. It was the sound of a supernova, the whisper of a solar wind, the joyous croaking of a frog finding its perfect lily pad, all woven into a tapestry of sound that resonated with every fibre of one's being. Section 6. The Great Croak-Off, a galaxy-wide talent show. With music as a universal language, it was only natural that competition would arise. Thus, the Great Croak-Off was born, a galaxy-wide talent show where frogs from every corner of the cosmos came to showcase their musical prowess. The rules were simple. Each contestant or croaking collective had one lunar cycle to impress the judges, a panel composed of the universe's most discerning and, some might argue, eccentric musical connoisseurs. The competition was fierce. There were death metal bullfrogs from the dark side of the moon, crooning tree frogs from the rainforests of Venus, and even a barbershop quartet of albino bullfrogs from the Andromeda galaxy. The winner, however, was a young, unassuming chorus frog from Earth, whose hauntingly beautiful ballad about the fleeting nature of time brought the entire galaxy to tears. The Great Croak-Off wasn't just about winning. It was about celebrating the power of music, the joy of creativity, and the importance of a good old-fashioned croaking competition to bring the universe together. It was, as Ribbitron himself put it, a testament to the fact that even in the vastness of space, a good tune can always bring us together. Section 7. When Frogs Go Rogue, the Time Hoppers. Not all frogs, however, embraced the Croaking Council's message of peace and collaboration. There were whispers, rumours of a shadowy group known as the Time Hoppers. These rogue frogs, it was said, had mastered the art of temporal manipulation, bending time itself to their will. Some sought to alter history for personal gain, to relive past glories or right perceived wrongs. Others, driven by a nihilistic urge, seemed hell-bent on unravelling the very fabric of space-time. The Time Hoppers were a constant thorn in the side of the Croaking Council, their actions creating temporal anomalies that threatened to unravel the very order Ribbitron had worked so hard to establish. Countering them required all the Council's wisdom and ingenuity. For how do you fight an enemy who can be here one moment and gone the next? Who can rewrite history with a single hop? The battle against the Time Hoppers was a silent war fought across the tapestry of time itself, a constant game of cat and mouse where the stakes were nothing short of the fate of the universe. And yet, even amidst this high-stakes struggle, the frogs never lost their sense of humour, their ability to find joy in the face of adversity. For they knew deep down that even time, like a particularly stubborn fly, could be outmanoeuvred with a well-timed hop and a healthy dose of amphibian ingenuity. Section 8. The Froggy Legacy echoes across the cosmos. Millennia have passed since the great verdant meteorite graced the Earth with its cosmic gifts. The frogs, with their unique blend of wisdom, humour, and an uncanny ability to hop through dimensions, have left an indelible mark on the universe. Their influence can be felt in the rhythmic pulsing of interstellar trade routes, in the soaring melodies of the universal language, in the very fabric of space-time, subtly warped and woven by their temporal tinkering. The Croaking Council, now a venerable institution with representatives from every corner of the cosmos, continues to guide the universe towards a future of peace and prosperity. Ribbitron the Visionary, though his physical form has long since returned to the cosmic pond, lives on in spirit, his wisdom echoing through the halls of the council chambers. And what of the rogue time hoppers? Well, some say they still lurk in the shadowy corners of space-time, their motives as inscrutable as ever. But even they, with their chaotic tendencies, serve as a reminder that the universe is a vast and endlessly surprising place, full of wonder, danger, and the occasional croaking amphibian with a penchant for bending the rules of reality. The frog story is a testament to the boundless possibilities that exist when a species embraces its potential, no matter how humble its origins. It is a story about the power of curiosity, the importance of collaboration, and the enduring truth that even in the face of the unknown, there is always room for a good laugh, a catchy tune, and a well-timed hop into the great cosmic beyond.